That could be many reasons that you can imagine. Greasy necks, sweaty hands, whatever. Put gloves on. And the glove will give you a much more adhesion sensation on the spine. And it will not slide. Once you do that, now you get to that point. I say breathe in, hold, breathe out, and keeping that long axis distraction, you may start to do a little bit of 15-degree rotation. Relax. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. And now, keeping my hand in the malar bone, I can do a little bit of side bending toward the left with a little bit of rotation to the right. Relax and let go. Just to start to get the joints moving. The difference is here, you're just using the master process to lift. But now, your hand here, now it's in the malar bone, which is the strongest bone on the face. And the rest is on the master. So I can control this, and with my chest, I'm controlling the side bending. So I can do a little distraction, like I side bend to the left, and I can rotate to the right. The key of everything is that once you're on the facet joint, your two fingers, these two fingers, is C2-3. So everything is happening at that level. If your fingers are like this, you're not at the level. So once you find the spinous process of C2, and I go laterally, and I find the mastoid process here, fingers are there. That's C2-3 only. So I can breathe in. I can distract. Breathe out. I can side bend and rotate. I can side bend and rotate. So the movements are very small. The facet joint of C2-3 is 11 millimeters. 11 millimeters, well, 25 millimeters is an inch. So it's like a third of an inch, not more than that. So the movement in between your two hands cannot be more than 11 millimeters when they are together. Okay? Now, once you have prepared the joint, as a follow-up, what I want you to do is think that occiput has been tied to atlas for 1,000 years. So whatever you do by taking the occiput in any direction, atlas will just try to follow you. So I need to design a technique that if I can rotate the head, and atlas is following occiput, and I keep it in that position, now in that rotational pattern, atlas becomes tightly held to C2. So now the only thing I need to do is to grab the head and lift it to distract occiput from C1. So at the beginning, we take C2 away from occiput. Then you mobilize a little bit the joint surfaces between occiput and atlas, between C2 and between C1 and C2. You lubricate and you mobilize the connective tissue. So you relieve intrajoint compression, you relieve connective tissue tension. Now, Atos is still attached to Ox.